Hello, everyone, and welcome back to our English Learning Podcast. I am your English teacher. I am so happy you are here with us today.
And I am your native co-host. Welcome, guys. Today we have a very practical and important topic. We are going to learn how to survive a trip to the mechanic.
Exactly. Taking your car to the mechanic can be stressful, especially in a different language. But don't worry, today our lesson is designed for A2 learners. This means we will use simple, essential vocabulary and basic grammar to help you explain car problems easily.
That's right. By the end of this episode, you will know the names of basic car parts, how to describe what is wrong with your car, and how to understand what the mechanic is telling you about the price and the repairs.
We are going to do a fun role play today. I will be the customer who has a broken car, and you will be the mechanic. After we act out the scene, we will stop and explain all the important words and grammar structures.
I have my virtual mechanic's uniform on, and my hands are virtually dirty with engine oil. Are you ready to get started?
Yes, let's drive right into it.
All right, let's start the role play. We are at my garage. Action. Good morning. Welcome to Joe's Garage. How can I help you today?
Good morning. I need some help. My car is making a strange noise.
I see. A strange noise. When does it happen? Does it happen all the time?
No, not all the time. It only happens when I brake.
Okay, it happens when you brake. Are there any warning lights on the dashboard?
Yes, the red light for the engine is on.
All right, leave the keys with me. I will take a look at it.
Thank you. And scene. Okay, let's break down this first part of the conversation. This is the moment you arrive at the mechanic shop, which we often call a garage or an auto repair shop.
Yes, and the first thing I asked was, how can I help you today? This is the standard greeting in any business. Now let's look at your first sentence. You said, my car is making a strange noise. This is a fantastic, simple phrase for A2 learners.
It really is. When you don't know the exact mechanical problem, you just describe what you experience. Making a strange noise is very common. Notice the grammar here. I used the present continuous tense, is making. We use this because the problem is happening right now, these days.
Exactly. You could also say, my car is shaking, or my car is leaking oil. The present continuous is perfect for describing current symptoms of your car.
Let's practice that. Listeners, repeat after me. My car is making a strange noise.
Great. Then I asked, when does it happen? And you answered, it only happens when I brake.
Let's talk about the word brake. B-R-A-K-E. It sounds exactly like the word break, like a coffee break, but it means something completely different.
Right. As a verb, to brake means to slow down or stop the car. As a noun, the brakes are the parts of the car that make it stop. If your car makes a noise when you brake, it usually means you need new brake pads.
Good cultural and mechanical tip. After that, you asked me about warning lights on the dashboard. What is a dashboard?
The dashboard is the panel in front of the driver. It has the speedometer, the fuel gauge, and all the little lights that tell you if something is wrong. We call them warning lights.
And I said the red light for the engine is on. The engine is the heart of the car. It's the machine that makes the car move. If the engine light is on, you definitely need a mechanic.
For sure. Notice how we use the preposition on for lights. The light is on. If it is not illuminated, the light is off.
Excellent. Let's move to the next part of our role play. The mechanic has checked the car, and now he's going to tell me what the problem is.
Action. Hello again. I have some news about your car.
Oh boy, is it bad? What is the problem?
Well, it's not terrible, but you need a few repairs. First, your brake pads are very old. We need to replace them. That is why the car is making a noise.
I understand. What about the engine light?
I checked the engine. The engine is fine, but your battery is almost dead. You need a new battery soon. Also, you need an oil change.
Oh, I see. brake pads, a new battery, and an oil change. Can you fix all of that today? And stop. Okay, the mechanic found a few problems. Let's learn this vocabulary.
First, I said, you need a few repairs. The word repair means to fix something that is broken. It can be a verb, like, I will repair the car, or a noun, the car needs a repair.
Very good. And then you mentioned the brake pads. We talked about brakes earlier. The brake pads are the specific pieces that press against the wheel to stop the car. They wear out over time. You used the verb replace. We need to replace them.
Yes, replace is a great A2 word. It means to take the old one out and put a new one in. We don't fix brake pads, we replace them. Listeners, try saying this sentence. We need to replace the brake pads.
Good job. Then we talked about the battery. I said, your battery is almost dead. In English, when a battery has no power, we say it is dead. If your phone has 0%, your phone is dead. If your car doesn't start, your car battery is dead.
This is a very natural way to speak. We don't usually say, my battery has no energy. We just say, my battery is dead. Or in the UK, they sometimes say, a flat battery.
Yes, flat battery is very British. In the US, we stick to dead battery. I also told you that you need an oil change.
An oil change is routine maintenance. You take out the old engine oil and put in new, clean oil. This is a very common reason to visit the garage.
Notice the grammar in this section. We use the verb need very often. You need a few repairs. We need to replace them. You need a new battery. Need is a basic but powerful verb to express necessity.
Let's practice the grammar structure. Subject plus need plus noun. I need a mechanic. The car needs a repair. Or subject plus need plus to plus verb. We need to replace the battery.
Simple and perfect. Now in the role play, the customer asked, can you fix all of that today? This leads us to the most important part, time and money. Let's get back into character. I just asked if you can fix the car today. Action.
Yes, we can fix it today, but it will take a few hours.
Okay, how much will it cost? Can you give me an estimate?
Let me calculate. The brake pads are $100, the battery is $150, the oil change is $50, and labor is $100. The total estimate is $400.
$400. Okay, that is not too bad. When will it be ready?
It will be ready at 4 p.m. You can pick it up then.
Great. I will come back at 4 p.m. Please go ahead and fix it. And scene. The wallet is a little lighter, but the car will be safe. Let's look at the vocabulary for paying and waiting.
You asked a very important question. How much will it cost? If you only remember one phrase from this podcast, remember this one.
Yes, how much will it cost? Notice we are using the future simple tense with will. We use will because we are asking for a prediction or a future fact about the price.
You also used a fantastic vocabulary word, estimate. You asked, can you give me an estimate?
An estimate is a guess of the final price before the work is done. It is very important to ask for an estimate so you don't get a bad surprise when you pay. Let's practice. Listeners, say this. Can you give me an estimate?
Good job. Then I gave you the breakdown of the price. I mentioned the parts, brakes, battery, and oil, and I mentioned labor. Labor is the money you pay for the mechanic's time and work, not the physical car parts.
So your total was $400. Then I asked another future question. When will it be ready?
Another great A2 phrase, when will it be ready? You can use this at the mechanic, at a restaurant, or at the dry cleaners.
And you answered, it will be ready at 4 p.m. You can pick it up then. Let's talk about the phrasal verb pick up.
To pick up means to go somewhere and get something or someone. In this context, you drop your car off in the morning and you pick it up in the afternoon.
It's a very common phrasal verb. You can pick up your car, pick up your kids from school, or pick up a pizza.
Exactly. Finally, you said, please go ahead and fix it. Go ahead is a friendly, natural way to say, yes, you have my permission to start.
We are learning so many natural expressions today. Are you ready for the final scene?
I am ready. It's 4 p.m. and your car is fixed.
Action! Hi, I am back. Is my car ready?
Hello, yes it is. It is good as new. We replaced the brake pads, put in the new battery, and changed the oil.
That is wonderful. Thank you for your fast work.
You're welcome. Your total is $400, just like the estimate. How would you like to pay? Cash or card?
I will pay by card, please.
Perfect. Here is your receipt, and here are your keys. Drive safely.
Thank you so much. Have a good day. And scene. A happy ending for the customer and the mechanic.
Yes, you have a safe car, and I have $400. Let's analyze this final conversation. I told you that your car is good as new.
Good as new is a common idiom. It means the car is completely fixed and works perfectly, almost like a brand new car.
Then I summarized what we did. Notice the grammar here. I used the past simple because the work is finished. I said, we replaced the brake pads, put in the new battery, and changed the oil.
That's a great observation. We moved from the present continuous, my car is making a noise, to the future, how much will it cost, and finally, to the past simple, we replaced the brakes. This is exactly how real conversations flow.
When it was time to pay, I asked, how would you like to pay? Cash or card?
And I replied, I will pay by card. Notice the preposition. We say by card, but in cash.
That's a tricky little rule. Let's repeat it for the listeners. Pay by card. Pay in cash.
Finally, you gave me the receipt. RECEIPT. This word has a silent letter.
Yes, the P is completely silent. We say receipt. A receipt is the piece of paper that proves you paid for the service. Always get a receipt from the mechanic just in case the car breaks down again tomorrow.
That is a great tip. And you finished by saying, drive safely, which is a very polite way to say goodbye to someone who is leaving in a car.
Well, I think we successfully navigated the mechanic's garage.
We definitely did. Let's do a quick review of everything we learned today. All right, it is time for our recap and challenge. We covered a lot of important A2 vocabulary today. We are going to say 5 key phrases from today's episode. Listen carefully and repeat after us out loud.
Phrase number 1. My car is making a strange noise.
Phrase number 2, we need to replace the battery.
Phrase number 3. Can you give me an estimate?
Phrase number 4, when will it be ready?
Phrase number 5. I will pay by card.
Excellent job practicing your pronunciation. Now it is time for your challenge.
We want you to practice what you learned. Imagine this situation. You try to turn on your car in the morning, but nothing happens. The battery has no power.
What do you say to the mechanic to explain this problem? Use the vocabulary we learned today. Write your sentence in the comments below. We will read and reply to as many as we can.
That brings us to the end of today's episode. If you found this lesson helpful, please hit that like button. It really helps our channel grow and tells us you want more videos just like this.
And don't forget to subscribe and turn on the notification bell so you never miss a new English lesson. Share this podcast with a friend who is also learning English, maybe someone who drives an old, noisy car.
Yes, send it to them. Thank you all so much for listening and practicing with us today. In our next episode, we're going to learn how to rent a car at the airport, so you definitely don't want to miss that.
Until next time, keep practicing and drive safely. Bye!
See you later, guys!